All right, here's the difference of a zero profit day and a $0 day. It's never okay to have a $0 day, but it's okay to have zero profit days. Okay? And just a demonstration here of what that looks like. Choosing not to take a job at cost, not only are you not making a profit, you are losing dollars that will pay your overhead. This practice will eat up all of your profits, by the way. If you're just not taking a job and you're not staying busy and breaking even just to cover the overhead, all that overhead you made the day before, okay, or the profits you made the day before, I mean, the break-even line is right here. That's covering all of your overhead. But now you just went down and the job you didn't take because you didn't take overhead ate through all of your profits and then some. So that's the reason why $0 days are never acceptable. A zero profit day is always acceptable. I mean, even if I did every job every day this week at break even, I cover all of my overhead and I never have to recoup it. As in this scenario, there are just two scenarios here. Let's just take a Monday. Both companies sell at a full margin, okay? And they're both at the same place. This company up here that understands zero profit, and we're covering overhead because we're not making profit, but we're covering overhead. So we're flat on Tuesday, where this company here says, you know what? And I know contractors like this, and you might be one of them. I hope not, especially after hearing this. It's, hey, if you don't like my price, then go pound sand. You know, that's going to get you nowhere, because here's what happens. That profit you made, you didn't make profit, nor did you cover your overhead. So now you're below the break-even line. Okay? So there's a $1,000 swing here between these two contractors that understand zero profit versus $0. This one here's up a day's worth of profit. This one here's down. We don't know how much because we don't know what the overhead is, but we know that it's more than what the profit was. Profit's usually 25%, and overhead is generally around 35 to 40% or higher. Okay, so you didn't cover that overhead in this scenario. So day 3, you both decide, well, we got a job at full margin, so fantastic. This guy's up $1,000. This person here is at break even. So working 3 days, not working that second day because you couldn't find the price, you still have the overhead. Okay? And you're going to lose technicians. You're going to lose installers because you can't feed them. Okay? So now you're going to be at break even. And you have a possibility of losing some good installation or crews or even service techs. Okay? So there's a $1,000 difference just in this scenario right now. Based off of this scenario down here. This scenario was the practice can eat up your profits if overhead per day equals $1,000 and your average sale is $5,000, and you can make 10% profit on a $500 sale. Okay, one lost day with zero revenue can eat up 2 sold days of overhead cost. And that's what this is showing you right here. So here's what happens is company A up here, they take basically 3 jobs at full margin, and then they do 2 jobs at break even. This company here says, well, we did 3 days at full margin, but if you're not going to pay me my price, go pound sand. Well, look at what pounding sand got you. You're below break even. You're losing money on installing 3 days this week. This contractor up here understands the cost of overhead. Now, this is assuming that you budgeted for 100% efficiency, and nobody has. But it's still very relevant to understand this concept. Okay? So, don't feel bad to take a job at break even, because you're covering cost that you don't have to recoup with tomorrow's profits. All right? So that's the whole message behind this right here. So basically, by the end of the week, this contractor sold 5 jobs, 3 at profit, 2 at break even. This contractor sold 3 jobs. They're losing money. This one's up $1,500. This one's down $500. Okay? So that's not a trend you want to go on. This is the trend you want to be on. Okay? Just want to throw that out there.